Uh, boy, did you see how like Pete Davidson has a podcast on Netflix? Have you seen that one?
Oh,
It's
really?
like, yeah, it's just like super produced, and it's like
Yeah.
they're kind of like acting like it's the first time
The first
that a
podcast
podcast
ever?
has ever happened.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like how like actual celebrities are just like reverse engineering into podcasts, not just like people who have to do it.
Yeah, you see the one with, like, all the cast of Friends?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Amy Poehler.
Lisa Kudrow felt bad. She was like, I never felt like I was like one of the main friends. I saw that was like a big news article. Yeah, Phoebe.
She was the nerd too, right?
Yeah. Spell it, cat.
I never felt like I was a main for.
It's like really,
Yeah, she was a side friend.
I was like the extra friend.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Especially it's just like years after the fact. It's like not your actual life
It's like
either.
20.
One of them just overdosed. They're like over his like dead, like jacuzzi soaked body. Just like,
Yeah, so now
yeah.
chlorine filled and underground.
You guys never really included me.
Yeah. Oh, she got boxed out. I feel bad.
We're on this is a brand new episode of Ray Guitards.
Yes.
Ricky,
Here with Grant Adcock and the new Adam, Bill James.
Welcome.
How are you doing?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bill James, everybody. Ricky Tarts.
Yeah. Bill, you auditioned last night? How'd that go?
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, sorry.
What was the set like? Yeah, we discussed this, by the way, Grant. There's like one segment, even though it took you forever to spit something out on the practice pod, where it was Bill's bits,
Phil
and it's just like earnestly telling us one of his stand-up bits from the.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have a few of those. Yeah, I gotta go there. But last night with the audition, so I go down, I get off the phone with you, and I walk over there.
Oh, yeah. Sunset.
Sunset.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I go down there, and I asked somebody. I was like, "Hey, can I get the list? I need to see the list." They go, like, "Yeah, sure, yeah." And then he was like, "Did you get a message?" And I go, "No." And so I see the list, and I wasn't on it.
No way.
I did get a message. It said,
That's a great way to start the pod. His audition story is that he wasn't actually on the audition.
"You
Guys.
get the text," and then I look at my messages, and it said from Sunset Strip, not interested.
But did it?
No, that wasn't true.
So how did you come to the conclusion you were a part of this and you weren't?
Next year.
Well, I got a call. There's a sleeper cell in the organization that said that I have a recommendation, and I was like, oh, nice. So I called my family. I go, I still have to text my mom back. She excitedly texted me in the morning yesterday, and go,
Bill, it's been 7 years.
dude, I just finally started sending him stand-up clips. I go, listen, there's not gonna be a lot of laughs, but I didn't bomb.
What did you like a recommendation? What did you just say? Your inside source, like
Yeah, so I got a call.
that would imply that like not only are you like on the list, but you kind of have like an edge up as long as you don't drop the ball.
Yeah,
So this person's fucking.
No, it was in earnest. It was. I got, or maybe not. Maybe I was getting fucked with. He said, put the thing in, and I go, okay.
Ernest was his name. It was just
Yeah,
an old. It was just an old black guy on the street who was like,
yeah. Ernest goes to the.
"They got jobs in there."
I hit a lot of trash bins to empty
I
out.
was like, okay, let me do my fucking Neapolitan ice cream joke up there.
I would have ended on that. Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
would have
Did?
on that. It hasn't got a laugh in 3 years.
But we got to keep it going.
I know. I gotta.
It's right about to break through.
It really is. So it started with laughs, and then it just petered out. I don't. I feel like I don't believe in it anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is the level of self-belief you have in it.
It really is.
But again, this is our Ray Guitard's podcast. We don't know if we're releasing the other one yet. We are going to be involving quite a cast of characters
Yes.
on this show.
Oh my god, we got the bus full.
Johnny Larson.
Johnny Larson's coming on.
Yeah.
Johnny Larson?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know.
The late night talk show ghost.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you changed his name?
Well,
For what?
I don't change his name. He tells me
Oh, okay.
when he's available.
I thought it'd be like Donnie Larson. You changed both?
No, well, that's why you're not a producer anymore.
Oh no.
You were, and then you lost your car.
Getting gate kept everywhere.
We did this like 3 months ago. I was like, we're gonna start recording it because I'll get a golden ticket, and then we'll put it all out. And then we like stopped when the audio was bad.
Bad audio. I sold my car, so that was also an issue too.
Yeah, you kind of went on like a flat Earth rant. You still a flat earther?
I did, yeah. Kinda.
Now Grant is a
Space guy.
Not really.
I hear ya.
I need something I can touch and like I can see it, but
so they're just like all of humankind would have gone nowhere in its astronomical knowledge for the entirety of humanity.
You gotta touch it.
If they had this, I have to touch it.
it's so far away. I just can't believe in it. He's like Santa Claus on the North Pole. The moment I get to the castle, I'll believe it. But
That's like not even why like flat earthers don't believe in it because it's too far away.
that's my rendition of this. Wait, do you believe in flat?
Not at all. No. Yeah, it scares the hell out of me how big everything is. But I mean, I wish I thought it was flat. It would make it.
The point I was trying to get across to this fucking retard the other time was that the flat earthers, they think it's like a dome, which is not flat.
Well,
So like you fucking idiots, right? Like
No,
Holocaust deniers, they're just like,
they believe it's the ice wall, right? You go to a certain.
yeah, they
point, there's an
believe
ice
there's so many fucking levels to it. It's very hard to
wall. What do
like.
you think, Bill?
I think there's an ice wall. I definitely think there's an ice wall.
Yeah,
And yeah, you go down to Cape Town, South Africa, 20 minutes south, giant wall of ice. And then there's no dome, it's just flat. It's
Just
too
miles and miles of ice after. Once you're at the ice wall, just
Yeah,
keep going.
I feel like after the ice wall, it's just like if you couldn't climb the ice wall cuz
what are your views on the Holocaust?
there. My views on the Holocaust,
Yeah,
tragic.
that's good.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Was it wasn't is the master plan, but I don't think it was a good thing.
What was I watching? I was watching Marty Supreme on the plane,
Was that
right?
good?
No, I mean that would take like so much longer to get into, but fucking at one point in it, because it's like 1970s, like just like Jew York shit, like is happening the whole time. And at one point, there's like a Holocaust survivor, like his like dad or like a granddad or something, and he has the tattoo. It is fucking 5 digits.
Oh, he had a hollow on him?
Yeah, but he was just like in like the tens of thousands. It was like 88, like 1,500. So he was early.
He was an early one.
Either that or they were trying to send a different message in that movie.
Oh, they were trying to undermine.
It wasn't as sad as
Yeah.
yeah.
That's funny. It's just like somebody who's like, that's where the denial comes from. There was just like some doctor, like at the end of World War II. It was just like, I've never seen one with 7 digits.
Sort of like voting fraud.
Yeah.
Like 55, like a 55-year-old lady that's voted 300 times. They just every Jewish person that goes in, they just tally twice. Give an little extra
Yeah, this
dosage.
mail-in ballot system.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I have
What do you got there?
since it was the first time. There's a
Ray Guitard's episode 1.
Episode 2, the first episode.
First episode.
The new Adam.
all right for an honor of for this. I brought a couple gifts for
You understand it's like an audio. Like you gotta like, all right, Grant. What are you? So you keep getting that? No. I'm sorry.
I forgot the
No. I shouldn't have been rude. You get
to wrap them.
Bill's a prop comic.
Okay.
You
so-
shouldn't be wrapping anything and keep the microphone away from your backpack while you unzip it.
Okay.
But
What's unzipped now?
folks, while Bill's getting his fucking dildo out of his backpack,
It's
this is gonna be the dumbest thing in the world too when you take it out.
Oh, okay.
You can put the mic in the styrofoam while you take it out.
Oh, this would
Use
be
both hands.
No, this will be perfect.
But,
This will be like the ice wall.
So Bill had a fake audition for Sunset Strip last night.
I went.
Grant is a doorman at the mothership, so he's gonna be doing a lot of the comedic legwork on this podcast while
The heavy
Bill retrieves
Well, this is a gift I got for
crops.
I did.
That was it? What is it, a duck?
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank
in honor of Grant's punk rock style, like really DIY.
you. Thanks so
Uh,
much.
You're very welcome.
It's a miniature duck against an audio podcast.
Well, is it?
Yes. Where are the cameras? You
I don't know. It seems like you can,
For the listeners at home, it's a duck with a little blue afro. Thank you so much, Bill.
it's a mohawk.
Mohawk.
Yes. Very
Sure, that's not an
up
afro.
No, it's the white man's afro, actually.
Yeah,
It's the mohawk.
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Because I figured, because since we're gonna be filming this, that
don't stop doing that.
I'm done.
Stop dragging stuff across the table.
So in honor of, okay, so it's not video, that sucks, but because they always have like cool characters in the podcast studio, I figured
Yeah, no.
everybody could get their own little insignia.
You figured that could do some heavy lifting for your personality.
Yeah, I like to be generous. But yeah, I got you one too, Pat.
Grant, you're sounding raspy. You have a late night.
Mitzi's. Yeah, I've been on a bit of a tear lately. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
yeah. No, I love
That's
it.
how I met you. It's just
Yeah. No, I wish I could.
been on a bit of a. I've been barbacking. This will be fun for the barback. I cut fruit.
Okay.
And then you do enough of that, dude. It's shot. They do shots every fucking little round, and you sit there and you're just going up and down the steps,
Yeah.
and you're kind of living the dream. You're like, this is fucking awesome, man. I'm just cutting fruit, and I'm fucking not a care in the world. But then you get home, and you're like, I was pretty drunk today.
Yeah.
And just the constant breathing in of cigarettes, like
Is
cigarette
that-
smoke, just secondhand.
Yeah, I remember that the first time, like the first night I was in town, this fucker brings in a Nar bar, and it's like,
Oh, God.
it's like I've never seen it like a tenth as smoked out there as it was that night, and I was just like, is this gonna be every night of my life? I was like, I can't breathe.
It's in an alleyway too. It's like open air. It's like stays down.
It was like upstairs, but the fact that it was like, yeah, that speaks towards how smoked out it was. That it's fucking outside, and it's
Right.
still like, but yeah, you got to get this guy back off the fucking wagon at some point. This guy's on and off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You get wild?
Bill, why don't you talk about some beer?
Oh,
Wild Bill?
2 days ago. Well, so when I woke up today,
So it's just completely off. That if it starts with 2 days ago.
well, I mean, I'll start from this morning when I woke up, and it was like 10:30, and I'm like doing mental math. I'm like, okay, like we got to get there for noon. I was like, I hope we don't do it today.
I got this big.
I was laying down on my yoga mat. I sleep next to an air mattress. It's just like I gotta fill it up every night. So I was like, so I lay on a little piece of styrofoam, and I woke up today, and I was like, my head hurting, and and I was like, this is fun. Ray Guitars is activated, but I was like, I kind of want him to sleep for another day.
Yeah. We got to get you out there to the world. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Grant has a promising comedy career.
Grant's out and about.
I've gotten very lucky recently. You
With Bill James, buy now. Stock's gonna rise.
so comics from Rhode Island sent me a clip. It's like fucking like him being a crowd plant. At
Oh, yeah.
Cretan Cave.
Yeah,
And they're just like
the New Year's.
Yeah, it's the Lucas video, right?
Yeah.
I saw you and I was like,
I was like, that's so stupid. And then like the other one replies in the group chat, they're like, I'm just lucky to have proof of life. At the end, when you moved away from Rhode Island, there was one time at the open mic he called us because he was like working that night, so he couldn't make it. And like we'd chill. It was like a Friday one, and he's like, "There's clearly something going on in his voice." And then
Oh, that's
You're-
what driving
you're just
too.
like yeah. And you're like, you might have announced you were at a stoplight or whatever. I don't even think that was necessary because
I do
like you
that.
just heard the blinker, and like the blinker was on his car for like 3-4 full minutes. So it's like there's no stoplight in the world that he should have been at for that long.
It was one of those 5 road intersections they added, so it was like taking a left is gonna be a little bit longer.
Is a 5-road intersection a thing?
Yeah,
5 roads, 1 connection.
yeah, Kelly Square.
That's the thing, Grant?
I've never seen anything like
Okay, all right, yeah, no, I mean, please, like, I mean, I've been wrong before, but let's lean towards Bill.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to just trust me on this one.
I'm definitely not gonna have to.
It's like my views on space. I've seen the 5-rotor. I know it exists. Oh, Orion?
Are you talking about like lanes?
No, like
It wasn't like a roundabout.
they turned it into a roundabout about 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
you got 5 roads coming to a halt. You got to put a roundabout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 6. Kelly Square. Boom.
Is that Rhode Island?
Worcester, Mass.
Oh, fuck, I love Worcester, Mass. You been to Worcester?
It's a shithole.
Is that how far is Massachusetts from Rhode Island? Is it like right on top of each other?
Oh yeah, right
Oh,
there. Yeah, 45-minute drive
Oh, that's not good. But
to like Providence, but
Yeah.
yeah, the
We both did it in Providence more, and we're from Mass, so like
Yeah.
that's how close certain parts of it are. But I was I haven't thought of much lately. I've written down when I got home, like tired off the plane, like instead of jet lagged, I was if you're feeling jet fagged, why don't you do something with that?
oh man,
How would that go?
if you're jet fag, that's just
Yeah.
a long night on ecstasy and disco music.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a character.
Oh, jet fagged.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't do care.
That's terrible.
My ass.
You do feel sillier when you don't.
Feeling
You do feel sillier when you don't sleep because I was just like laughing for 30 seconds. Like I sucked so many cocks on that fucking plane. I'm so tired.
involved. Yeah.
I fucked like every guy on that plane.
Jet fag. That's when you just sit on a Cessna and the next
Yeah.
day's a little bit rough.
I'm working. I'm doing more work on The Bad Lawyer.
You got bad lawyer.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, he's a guy. He's like, Your Honor, women mature faster than men. Case closed.
Is that the guy that represents billionaires?
Yeah, he does sometimes.
Okay. Sounds like a creep.
Yeah, what was the what else does he say? When that girl was smoking a cigarette in front of my client, she entered a binding legal agreement. She was I don't know. God damn that.
Was he a bad lawyer? Is he a bad lawyer because he's a bad dude, or like a?
It's just his logic's off.
Oh, okay. Like
He's no Matt Rice.
Matt Rice is. Yeah, that guy's smart. That guy.
I've heard a lot about Matt Rice, dude.
You do a lot of crowd work?
I do a lot of planned crowd work. I've started delving into that,
Yes.
and just kind of been doing a kind of an email thing. I'm able to get I go on the server tablets, and I find the name of somebody who gives their card. So I'm able to find this person's full name and like the table they're at.
No.
And then you could just kind of do a bunch of fun stuff with that. You go, oh, you wrote an email to the club? The person's like, no, I didn't write that. You're like, yeah, you said every day is darkness and I dream of ending it all. And the guy's like, oh, he's like, what?
That's so funny about it. You should pretend you're like, you could do like a mentalist thing
Oh, dude, it's
with like their C information.
that's the thing is I can look at the tables now. So it's like you've got like kind of a little POV of like, but I tried doing this. Did a show at Wichita Falls on Saturday, and it was a big brewery thing, and it was like, asked the lady. I was like, hey, is there anything I can get like somebody's card information, which I guess was a little sketchy. She was like, I can't hand that out, and like, kind of fucked my whole thing up. She was like, this guy in line's been really cool. You can ask him. The guy's like, I want to be a part of the joke, and it just kind of fucked the whole thing up. So he got to taper it. It's worked at Mothership and like other like club setting. It works, but just it's going to be a bit of a
Yeah, when I heard it at first, I thought it was like specific to like the place you worked in and all the information you had there. You were like, I'm taking this on the road.
take this. And then he would just ask you for somebody's credit card information. You're like, oh, well, that's probably not going to work. But
You ever call us? Hey, what up, Corey?
yeah, no, it's like especially there. Yeah, I could sit there and I could just be like, oh, what's this guy's name? 'Cause they'd give their card ahead of time.
Dude, I got fucking like a second customs check going into Canada.
Oh Jesus!
And it's like, oh my fucking god, dude. First of all, like just a whole bunch of fucking like turban heads going into goddamn Edmonton, and it's like literally a Haitian woman is like, I can't understand a fucking thing she's saying. She's like, what you doing? And, like, by the end of it, I'm in there, like, the woman in front of me, she has 2 crates with, like, 3 or 2 dogs in each of them stacked on top of each other,
Okay.
and her mom is being grilled for bringing CBD in, and I'm like, "I'm just here to tell dick jokes and leave." And, like, by the end, this woman's like, "Have fun with your comedy show."
That's what she said. Oh, the Haitian lady?
Yeah.
Ah.
I like she was like, "Your tiki?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Your tiki?" I was like, "What?" She's like, I was like, "Ticket?" Like, it wasn't like fucking Canada, like, oh, she probably speaks French better. I don't think the French would have been any better either. It was just like,
Oh, yeah.
well, I thought I landed in fucking Zimbabwe. Fuck you, Canada.
What's the difference between Africa and Haiti?
Did you ask me what the difference is?
No, there is.
Yeah,
I don't know what the difference is, but more voodoo.
definitely more voodoo. That's how the earthquakes happen. There's consequences
Oh, yeah.
for your actions.
God.
Or it's the satellites. The satellites that shoot the lasers. You guys hear about that?
What's that, to like heat up the weather?
Yeah, like heat it. Well, they can do that, and then they can also shoot a sonar into the ground,
I didn't hear about that.
and then nobody takes it. Yeah. Well, that's how they do it. That's how they buy the land. They would destroy it. Yeah, have everybody move out, and then they hire people to rebuild it, and then they get a resort. Oprah's book club's in Haiti, man.
Have you seen this guy do stand up?
I think a couple times when I worked at Sunset, I think and it was, always one of my favorite people just to sit at the bar.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I always
why
appreciated that about you.
I like. Yeah, like
Yeah, he's good off stage.
Here.
I always appreciate how you just sat there and just kind of just 1,000 yards staring at the brick wall.
That is exactly what I do.
I go, hey, what's up, man? You need anything? And you go, no, I'm good. You just kind of stared.
Oh, okay.
I really like
I
that.
didn't know it was that obvious. So yeah, I just kind of stare off. That's when I get home. I sit down in this fold out like soccer chair, and I just stare at that door basically. I don't have a TV in my room. I just stare at the door. Sometimes play chess.
Against yourself.
Yeah,
The other voice in your head.
yeah.
God, this guy's good.
I got a yeah, exactly. I have white win every time, and it's on a swivel, so I turn it around every time. And
Just got to shout at this guy's joke just because but Jovan Afzali, very funny guy. He's like, the black pieces are like really athletic.
oh yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that was I haven't seen you do stand up in a minute though. You got to get in that fucking. I can't believe that audition fell through. Dude.
I know.
That's fucking infuriating.
I was. I mean, there was no. Now I was like, okay, now there's just no pressure. And then I saw. Yeah. I was like, I can just like live. And then I watched the show. You know, people did their thing.
Was there a lot of people there?
Crowd wise, yeah, it was probably about 25, 35 people.
Oh, that's sick.
And then you know, comics surrounded the thing. There's probably 70 people.
Oh, yeah.
Total. 15 people went up. It was a long night too. It was like 2 hours long, something like that.
Fuck it.
What?
Wait, why'd you stay?
Because I just wanted to see what I was in for. Next time.
You're in for nothing.
Well, so my whole thing was, you know, like when they go, and if anybody has anything to say about the ending of this marriage or whatever, and then somebody runs down.
Have you talked to the person who told you were on it yet?
Not yet, no. Well, I wasn't. I was recommended, which that also too. You brought up. You were not. You were not. Like, well, I mean, maybe it was hearsay, as Judge Judy would say, but as far as I know,
You're really like stuck on like early 2000s television women figures. Oprah,
Yeah.
Judge Judy is your reference pool.
yeah, well, single mom, a lot of Hallmark, Maury, and shit like that. So
See, we a lot of Lifetime.
Lifetime.
My mom and I would watch Lifetime all the time. Did you love that? Get the fuck out of me. It
Oh,
was so crazy. All about like break-ins and just the worst stuff happening. Sexual abuse, a lot of sexual abuse, and you're just a kid with your mom. You're like, God, dude, I'm gonna protect this.
it's like these dark storylines, and yeah, and then you're like, then you have to have the protection aspect. That's why I'm such a fucking creep, is because I'm like always trying to like look around for like a possible mother rapist. in bird shit on the goodies.
Standing right in front of the mirror.
I've never seen my reflection.
Do you have any new bits planned for that?
About what?
Just like anything.
Dude,
What's like the newest thing you've tried on stage?
so oh, I like this one. So I have a what was it? Oh, I like kooky chicks, like a chick that's in excuse me. Yeah. The Zen. I haven't hiccuped yet either. And then but yeah, I like the kooky chicks. The ones that like my last girlfriend liked conspiracy theories and bidets. This kind of chick I can get into is one with a tinfoil hat on her head and a wet floor sign on her ass. I'm a slip and fall lawyer for my cock.
Yeah, so this is the sort of stuff you're in for when you.
Come on down next year at the Sunset Strip audition. I will be still performing these same bits in a less nuanced way.
I mean, I don't. He has this one bit about cherry pits being poisonous. That's like,
You get cyanide. Learned it from where anyone would learn it from a blender manual. You know, that was the longest time I'd ever been sober. I bought a blender and I read it, the manual, and
and then he takes this on stage.
yeah, and then he crush up cherry pits, and it's like, you know, it's sometimes you can't make it funny yet. I've been trying to make trail mix funny for the longest time. It's just not, there's nowhere to go with it, despite the name.
Oh, here's something new I wrote for this. Which is like, I thought there was way more I wrote down.
Trail mix.
It says it's a guy who fucks his sister holding the door for you. All right.
At the same time.
It's a guy that's he just in his spare time he fucks his sister.
Yeah.
And in this moment he's holding the door for you. Go ahead, please. I insist. Let's folks.
I like that. I like that.
You could have that.
I might, throw it in there.
I gave you the chicken cross the road joke.
What was the chicken cross the road joke?
If you don't remember it, you have to say it. But I think you should just do like purposefully.
Why the chicken cross the road?
Yeah.
You
guys ever?
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I'm
I'm at a loss for words.
Has somebody done anything about Hitler's horoscope? You heard that?
Nah.
Because I think he was a. What says that for the pod?
He was. He was.
He was a Scorpio. It's like, oh, that makes so much. Just indecisive. I don't know. I was thinking about something like that the other day. His birthday was just a couple days ago.
420. Oh shit! My dad's birthday was
Yeah.
2 days ago. Fuck! I didn't call my dad on his birthday.
Terrible.
Fuck! Was it yesterday or was it today? God damn it!
He was a terrible artist.
No, he's a good dad.
I mean, have you been to the Holocaust Museum, folks? Fucking pile of shoes.
Yeah, shoe stacker.
That guy had bad taste.
He really did.
His horoscope's funny though, because it's like just like attributing like anything he did to like
the stars.
yeah, fucking typical Virgo.
Yeah.
You fucking murdering, yeah,
Moments.
yeah. You know Virgos and their Jew murder. The funniest, I think Bill was there, but
Oh, it was a Taurus.
He was a Taurus.
That says, yeah.
That makes sense.
They don't have to ask any more questions.
yeah. Enough said.
Yeah.
They should have seen that coming.
Known for being practical. Yep.
For being practical.
Practical and pleasure seeking. Yep.
Wow.
Somewhat impulsive.
A true leader.
Yeah, I mean, if
Natural charisma.
tiny mustaches. Oh no, that's good.
Now that you say it, he could look like a matador too.
Have you ever seen
Mustache.
Have you ever seen Hitler's dad's mustache?
No.
Yo, let me show this to you guys and the viewers at home. You know how to do a simple Google. I wanted to find a way, like, once I get more technical, and by that I mean if people are dumb enough to pay money for this, I'll like pay some fucking dork. But just to like intersplice Instagram reels of like
Little references.
just like Indians like falling into water,
Oh, that'd be sick.
and then like we could just watch
Oh, dude, you were telling me.
Indians do stuff on Instagram and laugh, and then it can be like in the episode for people to watch along with.
It's fun. I love that. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that last time, and it's like when you buy a car and you only see that type of car because you mentioned it, and then the next day I went to work, and my Indian friend that worked next door, he was showing me a bunch of drowning Indians.
Dude, they're obsessed with like falling into water, like people falling into water, like pretending they're gonna fall into water, and then they don't fall into water, and in doing so, they impress girls.
The dysentery in the water.
Baby girl, watch. You see that puddle?
Dude,
I'm going to hop step over that puddle. All right, this is Hitler's dad.
let me get. What do you guess is Hannibal? Hannibal?
No way.
Just like typical father-son relationship.
That's
Just like
dad.
the biggest mustache there's ever been. So that fucking cunt Adolf is like, I don't have a German voice.
Insecurities right there. Talk about having a. What does dad do?
That's my dad.
You got a German accent?
Not at all. I was trying to do one. There's just like a weird Irish. That's something like that.
It always break whenever I'll do like any accent. I'll do Australian. I'll break into Eastern European.
Yeah.
It always goes back to.
And I don't want to offend any of
white
our
people.
Jewish base out there listening to this podcast already, or any potential sponsors. More importantly, Bill, because Bill is Jewish.
Yes.
For the
What
purpose of
were
this
you talking about
podcast, at least, we're not going to change your name to Adam, but
Yeah.
you are Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh, you are Jewish?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. When we're yeah, he's Jewish.
hell yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, practice it. Like say something like
Well, small pocket in your.
Shut up, Jew.
Oh. This proof is in the the noise.
Yes.
Proof is in the coins.
And as a Jewish man, how do you feel about
Quarters only. Yeah. If it's a penny, I leave it. I leave it there. I found $1 on the ground. That's what I'm always scoping out on the ground. I know
while we're on
I'm
hit?
always looking up like out into the vast distance, but like look on the ground, you'll find stuff.
Yeah,
An earring at work. Found an earring at work.
that would be the best joke you had if you wrote it down right now. Jews all like kind of have that like
That like
the stereotype
The
is like the
lurk-
hunch to look. It's because they're looking at the ground
The
for rare change.
Yeah. Well, that's one of my jokes. Is people invest in solar, but I go with wind because it's happening all the time. Just hang out by a chain link fence, wait for a 20 to blow up against it. That's how I invest
I can
my
see
time.
getting talked into doing that as a job, like instead of like the people going door to door selling solar. It's just like
You want to be a guard for a treasure
I've
strain?
heard of wind.
Matter of fact, I would.
Yeah, while we're on Hitler,
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of that recently. How it's like we heard the micro penis thing.
Yeah.
Sure, but
He also has a micro stash.
true micro stash, micro penis, but micro penis. I mean, if he had killed a bunch of Irish people, and then I controlled the media, he would have a micro penis too.
Yeah, and his dick was small. Yeah, he was really mean, but also
That should be
his
freaking
cock didn't work.
that.
Imagine that, what a faggot he was. That his cock didn't work. Trust me, it was the tiniest dick, this guy.
And now it's in history, and I think that's evens out.
It's in history, it's on Wikipedia.
You got millions dead, and then one guy that's dead with a tiny dick. Talk about all the big dick Jews that died. They were fucking packing. And then you go tiny dick Hitlers. It evens out. Not really.
Yeah, I want to get off the conspiracies, but it is like the fact that they verified so many like high-ranking Germans escaped to South America, and there's like that one town in South America that's just all like fucking like German-looking people.
Yeah.
It's like, why would the big dog? We didn't find his body. They were like, oh, this like burned body is his. It's like, you think his fucking vacation plan would have been, like, set in stone.
Oh, dude, yeah, they threw Osama off a cliff.
Yeah, the Osama one is, like, I almost, like, believe more.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
One of those guys got fucking thrown off a cliff, and then it's like, did he though? Like, are these guys dead? Okay, Operation Paperclip still in effect.
Yeah, that was the they brought the that was the NASA thing, right? Having the scientists come to NASA
Yeah.
at Operation Paperclip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Once you start going down those roads, dude, it's tough because in everything, it's like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon because you go, oh, wait a second, this is connected. It's tough.
It's all webbed together.
The next thing you know, you're like, space isn't real
I mean,
because it's not too many leaps.
as far as I'm concerned, I got to go to the Holocaust Museum so then I can actually see it and go, this was real.
How about Operation Paper Tip? And we're gonna get better at this. But
I was thinking about hot German.
I do
shit
think,
containers.
I do think we have a new.
Even think straight.
We had our promised guest walking in first.
Oh, nice.
It's
Welcome,
the late night talk show ghost, Johnny Larson. You'll welcome him.
John.
You'll welcome him for me. I'm gonna step out.
Oh,
Go to the
yeah,
bathroom.
yeah.
Johnny, welcome in.
Johnny, what's happening?
Well, I well, just thank for having me again. I am, of course, dead right now, but I've came through the veil of the undead to be on the podcast.
Hey, does Kimmel make you roll in your grave?
Jimmy Kimmel. Who's that?
Yeah, who
You didn't say his first name.
knows? Jim. Kim.
Jim Kid.
Yes, these new guys. I don't really know about them.
He's kind of got the body type of Kim Jong-un.
Fallon. Ugh.
Yeah. Guy's fouling off.
Craig Ferguson. I like that guy.
I like him too.
Yes.
Big boozer. Yeah.
That skeleton of his.
What he's got.
Yeah, he's a roommate of mine. The Pearly Gates.
Craig Ferguson's still alive.
Yes. But of course, I was getting up to date on the news, preparing to be here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes. You know, a lot of it's news to me, being dead since 2009. Trans bathrooms.
Trans bathrooms, yeah.
It seems silly to me. I mean, why can't we just have a separate bathroom specifically for molesting children?
So they call it Porta John.
Porta John.
Yeah. More like poor young John.
Porta Pimp.
Poor pimp.
You a pimp?
I've limped before.
What's your deal, fella?
Just trying to mac it.
This other guy, he looks like somebody I'd invite over to the couch.
Yeah, it's great. Dude, Grant is...
You look like somebody to sweep up afterwards and fucking... I'd pay 2 pennies to do coke off of...
Grant's got couch status. I got sweep under the rug status.
Yes.
Get me out of here.
Well, that's interesting.
Dusty Jew.
Got any news topics here?
Oh, they're trying to ban tobacco in the UK. So if you so if you're born, they're trying to go with a generation tobacco free. If you're born after January 9th, 2001, you can't buy tobacco.
Well, God save the Queen. I remember Princess Diana had the just the most copper tasting asshole I've ever come across in all my time, and gone too soon.
Is what she was eating?
Block pennies in it.
Yes, I think it's something in their bread.
Ah, yeah. Penny loaf. That's where you get it from.
Is that something? Is that a joke?
I guess. Not the greatest. Also not the greatest type of bread either.
Pennywise. A lot of people they say that Pat guy looks like Pennywise. Well, Johnny there. Well, yeah.
Johnny. He's a good guy. Just because he has googly eyes and got stopped at TSA doesn't mean he's a creep.
More like Penny Unwise.
Penny unwise.
You're murdering children. What are you thinking, Penny?
This guy. How does he? He's in a sewer and he's wearing white. That's balls.
Yeah, Johnny, do you have any more news topics? Because I don't really like. Riffing on Pennywise is what we brought you in for.
Well, I'm sorry. I made a long trip.
How's the old Plasma, right?
I was in town for the auditions at Sunset Strip.
Oh, yes.
They made a spot. They made a room for me.
Closed out the night.
I'm gonna be the oldest door guy in town.
Scare people away.
I like how the door guys on 6th Street just sort of like circulate. Like there's like that one black guy who's just like the door guy for like every open mic.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
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 One time I like walked past him for the Kill Tony signups and then I like popped back out to like go sign up for Creek or Mothership and like he was just like, "Hey, come back here." He's like, "Don't you ever walk past me." I was like, "Dude, I'm fucking like come on."
Oh, you wonder the ecosystem down there, dude. It's fucking just door to door, and like even the ones like if it's not a comedy club, there's still the door guys of Moose Knuckles are like comics.
Yeah,
It's really interesting.
You can tell the comics from like comic door guys from the non-comic door guys because their sleeves are cut off.
Yeah.
You see their pits.
That's good, yeah. Dude, yeah, there's some I love when like you see a motherfucker in shorts on like Kill Tony this week. It's like, dude, when are you like gonna be wearing pants on stage? It's fucking South Texas. It's gonna get a lot worse, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking insane. Yeah, let's talk a little about 6th Street and stuff. This will be like we won't talk about comedy a lot, but
Is this your first summers? This is your first or second summers here?
This is the second.
Second.
yeah, I was here all last year. Like I got here in January last year.
That was like dude, when I first been here for like 4 years. I think it was like my 4th year. But yeah, that getting adjusted to the summers was like the fucking, because like you're saying with the pants, it's just it's a different breed down here. You taking the trash out, you're like start sweating. Stuff like
Yeah,
that. It's
brutal.
fucking
It's tough.
crazy here.
But comics, like, before I moved, were like, say I was gonna be hot and shit. But I mean, I hate when people are like, oh, I get like really hot or I get really cold. It's like, I imagine it's just proportionate to how skinny I am. So, like, you know what I mean? I have a tougher time in the cold.
Yeah.
And then you're doing, it does suck when you're like signing up for shit or like actually doing a real fucking job. Unlike me, I would just sit on a computer all day when I had one before I was fired unceremoniously. But like comedy's at night. So you know what I mean? It's like
Oh, and it slows out at night, dude.
yeah, it's the middle of the day in the summer that sucks here. Up north, it's fucking at night in the winter. And like you still have to be out at night doing comedy.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I mean, so this actually would be my third summer. Last summer it rained a lot. And then the summer before that I got here on I came from Daytona Beach and I was on like a nice fucking run. And so I just had a bunch of substances.
Yeah, he drove down here from Rhode Island and made a pit stop in Florida to like steal money from his grandparents.
Dude, I fucking played pool and just I was driving down. I hit like a couple open mics, and I was driving down the Daytona Beach Strip, and a fucking like fake not a fake cop, undercover comes out. Yeah, fake cop. You know, it's like a fucking like a Wienermobile. Yeah, with a siren on top.
Just a gay guy coming out of a club.
Yeah, he was running really fast, and I was slowing down even quicker, and I was fucking drunk going to this. I did I was on top of a hotel, and so I got this recording. I did like 10 minutes on this skyscraper, and so the whole recording just fucking 30-mile-an-hour winds up out there, and so yeah, and then I drove down here, and it was like 100 degrees for 2 months a couple summers ago, so I sweated all that shit out. Shacked up at a Super 8. Did some
Yeah.
did some nothings. I was at a Super 8.
Bill's bad with conclusions.
I don't really know how to,
I think I was telling you, like, fucking, I was also
Hire a prostitute at the Super 8.
dude, I wish. I wish.
That's where it was
I was
going.
like an AI prostitute.
dude, the set of Bill's life, he had like at that Comedy Connection bringer, he just like he only had like one joke that bombed out, and then he just goes, "I used to be somebody, you know," and it fucking like murdered or whatever. But then like the only other joke that like didn't really work, like fucking, I don't know, you had it more together that night.
Oh,
Your set list and stuff, but fucking like
well,
whatever the last joke was didn't hit. and you could just like see he like literally like he might not have said what else out loud, but he was like, and just like stayed up there like on a 7-minute set, probably to like 10 minutes, just to like just so past the light, just like because he couldn't go out like not on a high note.
So I know how to start, but I can never figure out what the last is I say. Because I never think I'm going to make it that far. I feel like I'm going to drop dead 2 minutes in every time.
Try this. Have a good night.
Yeah. No,
That's like a good conclusion.
yeah, how about not trying to riff on something that happened? Just so you're in the
Up there is so funny.
Yeah. It's just like somehow like even like because it's like a bringer, so it's like it was like a full room of like non-comics and just like even the uneducated, like there was this feeling everybody knew it was supposed to be over.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the worst fucking feeling, dude. When you're like, it's going so well, and you just can't dismount, and you go out on you like kind of flat tired it at the end. It happens, dude. It's like trying to curb that is such a.
I kind of love the like actual clock at the mothership because
Oh, I love seeing the clock all the time. It's like you can fucking just.
dude that
Oh, okay, perfect.
that and like between that and then just like knowing like how many people are fucking booked on it and it's like a machine. It's like I didn't even get 2 jokes to my closer and it was just I was just like whatever.
So sick.
I was just like, oh yeah, time's up. I can see it. And I was just like, all right, next comic.
And they know it too. The crowd knows it. So they're not like, they go, oh, okay, it's time's up.
Yeah, yeah.
And there'll be another guy out
There's no expectation for that big finale.
Because that finale.
It was just because of like laugh breaks. It was just like a packed room. It wasn't because I was like meandering, you know what I mean? So then I like could see the clock and I was just like, all right, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking sick.
That's what's crazy to do in that room compared to like other, like, did that brewery show, dude. It was just it was like 20 minutes of just started off hot, just was like, trying to bring the energy and just tapered off, dude. And when it's in like there's no clock and then you're just waiting for somebody to hold their flashlight up and you're like, oh God, dude, I'm not going to be able to stick the landing. And that's, dude, the mothership, the fucking clock up there makes it so huge. Just being like, okay, there's know where the fuck I'm at.
Did the brewery have like 15-foot tall ceilings?
50-foot tall ceilings and then giant TVs in the back that were cutting off the other half of the crowd. And it was raining. So there was had like half the people didn't even know. They're like, what the fuck? I heard some guy before I went up. He was like, what the fuck is this going to be over?
They got those tin roofs just tattering on out, man. Yeah, I did the mothership once, and I think I ran.
They were like, stay away.
Play
We are not your leader. Get the fuck out of here. So I go on and I think I swear I ran the light for like 5 seconds, which is a big no. And for the first minute, I did all right. I opened it with 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, Neapolitan ice cream. It was all right. It went all right. And then after that,
Do the whole joke for Grant.
so I was